Alright everyone, I'm gonna be doing art with Tuiskblade. I'm gonna connect this on Discord. Hold on, wait a second. I don't remember which screen I have Discord on. Let me hide this for a moment. Yep, it was on that screen. Okay. Hey!
What do you do? It's been a while.
It's been a while indeed. Let me just make sure your voice is appearing if you want to speak.
Gotcha. Hello? Hello?
Okay, cool. You are on the stream. Wonderful. Hey everybody, this is Tuiskblade. She was in chat just a moment ago for The Good Life. We're gonna be drawing some creatures up. Tuis, are you streaming as well right now?
Yes, I'm about to start
Okay.
at this current moment.
Okay.
Start
Alright.
doing it.
There you go. Shout out to you. I'm gonna eat. I got more food. Hold on.
You got something to eat while we do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go.
It's just cup noodles.
Hey, it's good for the stomach. It's good for the stomach. I mean, the aftermath at night, I don't know, but it's good for the stomach. Alright, so which one do you want to do as a for our collab streams?
Yeah. I really like the red. The little red snaky boy dragon.
Oh, so the serpent dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull that over so I can put that as a reference. Let me see. But yeah, I still appreciate doing the stream with you, sis.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah. I love, it's fun to do collab streams. Get people to know each other. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. No worries. Where did I put the picture? It just said I pull it somewhere. I don't know where it at. Hold on. I'm looking for it right now.
On Discord.
Oh no, I downloaded it and then all of a sudden it doesn't want to appear in my folders.
Oh,
Hide it
no.
for me today. Hide it for me. Hold on. Let me try again. This time. Oh, that's why. That's why I didn't download it. Lord have mercy on my soul. I apologize. Alright, let me fix this. And we about to fix this. Alright, got it. Now I can change it real quick. Now we about to pop in this like it's the last season, the last supper up in here.
Oh, Last Supper.
I don't know if well, are you playing music right now while you're drawing? Because I was about to do the same.
Oh yeah, I have music going on my end. Yeah.
All right, I don't know if it's gonna pop over, but like let's see. There we go.
Oh, I should probably have your stream up so I can watch it while you're doing this.
Alrighty.
Let me see if I can do that. It's muted. Cool. That's perfect. There we go.
All right.
Drag this down. Nope. That's not what I want.
Oh, hold on, man. I forgot to do my end too to introduce you. Everybody, if y'all are watching right now and y'all guys didn't come, Goof, this is technically my D&D boss. She's coming to draw with me today, and we gonna be happy in here, and we're just gonna do a little collab experiment. Hey, say hi, Goof. Say hi.
Hello.
She is actually the first person I did D&D with. So if y'all ever put me in D&D, she's the reason why. So today we're going to be doing a little collab, little OC drawing, and we basically just gonna be learning together, you know? Cause as y'all hear, I don't know if y'all heard, but she's new to this. Kind of, she's done this before, but we're gonna refresh together. We're gonna learn together. We're gonna vibe, we're gonna talk, we're gonna spill the tea, cause I have so much for y'all, and we're just gonna chill with that. So before I play this music, anything you want them to know before I play the music again?
No, I'm good. Let's do some art. Let's get that art going.
Let's go. All right, everybody, let's get this started. Right? Let's go. So wait, what program do you usually use when you draw?
Well, I'm gonna do a pixel art version.
Okay.
I usually use Photoshop when I do 2D art. It's just my computer does not like Photoshop. If I do Photoshop, it's on my laptop, and I am clearly not streaming on a laptop. So, yeah.
Gotcha.
I need to maybe change the drive that my Photoshop is installed on to put it on my SSD hard drive. The problem is my computer is on an old type of hard drive, so it takes like 15 minutes for it to boot up and everything. It's really slow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think that's also one of the problems why Photoshop's not doing too hot.
Oh,
I was thinking doing like feathers instead of the leaf wings, because I don't want to copy the person's art completely, right? Like,
yeah, we're just doing I like to call it the shell. So we're basically doing the idea, like the wings and the serpent shape. We're not doing like the entire detail. That would definitely be them on our ass. Okay. I don't want them yelling at me being like, that's exactly what. Nope, shh. It's okay. All right. Did I choose pitch? I'm using a pen on accident. Oops. Yo, this thing feels so new. But I just downloaded a different version and it looks weird. Like, what?
Which program is that one? Is it
Fire Alpaca.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, this thing it has its ups and downs. Like, for example, I don't know what on God's green earth is wrong with this. It used to be smaller. Look at this. It looks like line art in the beginning. Hold on.
Are you using a tablet?
Yes, I'm using a monitor tablet.
Yeah, so sometimes I've found, like, in art programs, it sometimes doesn't register, like, you putting, like, pressure on the tablet. I always have to, like, close the program or open up the tablet hard drive, and eventually it works at some point.
Oh, okay. So, thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I got too much stuff on here. Let's see if I can find my tablet thing. Hold on. There it is. I found it. Damn. It's making me do this clicky thing again. I don't want to do it. All right, got it. I swear this program better fix itself. All right, are you going to computer me? No, you're not. Okay. Okay. I got an idea. Let me see if the other ones work. What about just normal? What? Yeah, this new program version of it, it just. Hold on. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, I fixed it. Never mind, y'all. I was duplicating. My bad.
You got it?
So, yeah, it's this brush control thing on the side. It was all the way up that I usually have it.
Oh.
And now it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, that's the thing about programs like some of these. Like, they be like, oh no, we ain't gonna do it. You do it yourself. make it fit you. And I'm like, okay, say less. There we go. So sorry. Now the method set to do this weird over thing to capture the movement of a snake, but I don't know if I should test it with this one. Right, there we go. Just move it right there. I'm just gonna tell you, dude, all the pictures I have of monsters is ridiculous. The FBI will be looking for me if they saw it. Like, why you got all these monsters in here? What you trying to do? Make an experiment? Go to the SCP Foundation? I'm like, maybe, I don't know. It's up to you. Speaking of that, you know a lot about the SCP Foundation, right?
I have not read any articles. I know that it is a place where people can upload documents of creepy crawlies and strange creatures of places, of things. But I have not read them. I know that there are games of SCP out.
Yeah. That's where the games are the ones making like the Shy Guy popular, and then you got like the freaking Mask, the Plague Doctor. Imagine them in the Foundation, and they over here with a bunch of money. These SCPs come up like, yo, do your job. And they're like, listen, I'm a material girl. I just see that every day, every time I see those SCPs. They just best known for that shit.
They're so creepy. And I just love how it's like just anybody can write them. It's not like it's like a collaborative world building fan fiction kind of thing, but with creepy crawlies.
Yeah, it does have its ups, but then there's their downs, because I started looking deeper. Apparently there are really fucked up ones.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to open my eyes.
that comes with the territory. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's like every community has their fuck ups. And that actually reminds me, yo, when I tell you yesterday was the weirdest day of my life at work, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Why is it that you would walk up, right? Let's say you're just walking up to a cafe. Why does it have to be that one woman that screams to her or to the like person in the cashier, right? And then she brings up like situations of her past. Like, is that just me? Like, the stuff that she said was so bizarre in some occasions. Like, she was like, oh, well, guess what? My boyfriend had cheated on me twice. I said, wait a minute, twice? So you let that dude come back after once? That's crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you just let him come back once. So, as you know, most people on their phones, you know, everybody don't want to be in this conversation, but I'm the only one with my phone at home. So imagine me having to look at the situation like, excuse me, what type of tea is this? And she goes off like this woman owes her $1 million. I said, well, what type of drama? Like, I've never seen this in Philly in my life, but hey, it happens rarely, but it happens. And then like I was like, I can't. That wouldn't be me. He cheat once, he go bye.
Yeah.
Let the universe deal with him.
Yeah. Same.
Should I let a rip on him? Nah, I shouldn't traumatize this poor thing. I just made it. I can't traumatize it.
Alright, I finished my cup noodle. Sorry, I wasn't drawing right now because I was eating the cup noodle.
Understandable. I wish I could eat something right now, but I'm sadly it's already end of my time to eat.
Oh, why are you fasting?
Oh, let's just say my body told me if I continue to eat like things like cafes or like fast food, not fast food, but it's like steaks I mostly eat.
Steak?
And then like, yeah, because I can't have burgers.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I can't have burgers.
Okay.
I have steak for beef stuff. I usually have like turkey, ham itself. Sometimes lamb chunks. I do be having in my meals. But something told me if I were to continue ordering out, which they don't be telling you this, but they be putting stuff in their food for fast food, but it's not like gonna harm you. It makes your intestines be like, what is this? I didn't see this in my skeptical. So there'll be some things you're allowed to eat in your life, and then there's some that's not. And since I'm not from like born in the US, I'm not used to the food, you know, I'm not used to the US food. So it's like I would eat something, it tastes good, I eat it again, my body started giving me like warnings, like, listen, don't eat this again. I'm telling y'all this. Don't eat this again. And then it always becomes a spasm like, should I have a war with my body? Because I want to eat this again.
Yeah.
It's like a toddler. It's like, do I want my mom to yell at me because I spend money on Roblox?
Yeah, fast food is not healthy. Did you ever hear of the Super Size Me video?
Oh, nah. What that video featured?
Well, this guy decided to eat McDonald's every day for 30 days. And then if they said, do you want to supersize your meal or upgrade it to a higher, like, make it a larger size, he would be like, yeah, I'll do it. So that was his rules. And he got so overweight and then got so depressed because of the amount of, like, fat and, like, cheap food and all that kind of stuff, that by the end of the 30 days, like, it wasn't, like, health problem inducing, but, like, his doctor was like, you have to stop doing this for this video. And he did not stop because he was like, I have to do this for the video. So, you know, when that came out, it kind of, like, highlighted how terrible fast food can be, because of the amount of, like, fat that they use and not necessarily, like, a leaner cut of meat, and the fact that we, like, you know, we increase the size of things, right? So you have this option to do a larger size. It's more food and you don't realize how much calories you're consuming. So it was just very revealing for a time when it came out. Very revealing for people at that time. And then I think that's what caused restaurants to have to label how many calories their dishes are, at least at fast food restaurants. So that's why you see that now. Or at least in California. I don't know if that's the case wherever you're at.
We do be having, like, they be labeling almost everything. They be saying how much calories it has, how much sodium it has, and I be looking, and trust me when I tell you, my English was so not good, I had to tell the cashier, hey yo, what this say? And admittedly he said sodium. I'm like, you sure it does? Because that O's right there. So I don't know what you mean. So there are times where I look at the stuff because the calories I used to not care about.
Right.
I'm gonna be real. I was like, oh, calories. You know how much you put in your body. Understandable. But now it's like, they be in the thousands. And then you're like, that's suspicious. That is suspicious.
The thing is like, as long as you're eating it in moderation, it's, like, fine to have, like, a big calorie meal every now and then. But if you're having it every day, that's the problem, right? Because if your metabolism isn't catching up with that amount of food that you're putting in your body, then that's not going to be healthy for you. It basically like dieting kind of thing. What you need to be doing is just kind of eating less, but not in a harmful way. And depending, like, I have high cholesterol problems, so for me that actually, my diet has to be specific foods kind of thing, and cutting out red meat. But that doesn't mean I can't eat red meat. It just means I shouldn't be eating red meat as much, right? So you just, like, don't necessarily cut yourself off completely, because if you like it, it's like you can have it every now and then. It's just you can't have it every day, right? Sort of thing. Yeah. But I'm glad that you noticed that it was like becoming a problem for you.
Yeah, because my auntie, I swear, my auntie at Cornwall, she would literally look at me and she'd be like, "What you put in your body? Don't do that. Why you eating that? You're going to explode." And I'm like, "Auntie, it's okay. It's okay. Just don't kill me." Because she will hit. They have this thing in Cornwall where it's like a broom, but it has like more like these thinner sticks.
Yeah.
They whoop you with it.
Yeah.
When you do something that kind of concerns as like harm, like doing something bad to your body, she will hurt you herself first and then give you a pep talk. I remember that so briefly when I was 12. I came from school and I had a beetle that's poisonous, by the way, and she thought I was trying to get it to bite me, so she started using the broom, and I was like, "Wait, I just brought it home." She's like, "That is a poisonous," and I'm sorry. The beating was her laughing because her uncle was on the phone and he was not helping. He was not helping. He was like, "Oh, the kid just wanted to learn some insect science." I'm like, "Oh my god." No, it was the most funny / weirdest beating that I ever got in my life, and it was just like, how is that even legal? But in Cornwall, you do whatever is needed to have your children to be raised right. Alright, I'm thinking about trying to do another head shape. Because I thought about doing the head shape, but I was like, no, that's the same of the shell. So let's try this one. As soon as I open this too, I just see a Wendigo. That's funny.
Wendigos are so creepy.
I don't know which one I like more. The actual official ones or the ones that have horns. Like, I can't tell anymore. They'll be looking decent though. Ooh, I found my perfect head reference right there. Ooh, hold on. I was trying to see what's up with the chat, but it's not popping up for me. And that's what's agitating about it. Yeah, because I'm on the Steam Labs desktop, and it's not showing the side of my chat, so I don't know if people are talking or not.
Nobody's chatting on my end. Let me see if I can see chat on your end. I don't see anything. You also have yours in slow mode. I don't know if that was like something you wanted.
Oh yeah, because there was one time, like, randomly, first time streaming, I started talking to people, and someone that I did not know sent me a raid of 30 people.
Oh,
now, mind you, I was playing Riders of Icarus, which is a game that barely gets, it's an underrated game. So I was thinking, I'm gonna get like, maybe the max I get like 10. No, this is 30 people, all asking questions like, "Where you at?" And I had one person who got smart and said, "Do you know the way?" I say, "Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. I'm gonna draw you as a real creature." they were like, "No, I don't want my mom to take me to the SCP Foundation." I said, "Don't do that. You're gonna get them in the box and everything." But yeah, that was because of that. But just in case if, like, let's say someone decides to send another raid, I'll be prepared. Because nowadays it's like, you can't trust even people who just join. Because I saw this one stream. This is late at night, mind you. Why is there girls twerking and they're under the category of art? I really did not know what was the reason for that, to be honest.
Yeah, apparently there's some issues going on Twitch about, like, nudity and things on art streams. Yeah. Some crazy stuff is going down right now.
My brain sometimes. My mom has cursed me of learning and loving soul songs. It's ridiculous.
And what kind of song?
R&B soul.
Oh.
Ever since then, I've been playing it on my streams, and I remember this one kid. He was like, "What type of song is this?" I said, "This is soul R&B." They were like, "What?" I was like, "Oh Lord, here we go." And he was like, "Nah, never mind. My mom told me I can't listen to songs like that." I was like, "Oh, I don't think we curse like that. I think you should be listening to rap if your mom is worried about that." Because that's an interesting part. Where I'm from, we don't really like to listen to rap. We like to listen to like just Mongols on the street or just straight up R&B soul. I think it's just my family though. I haven't really hear rap around Cornwall, especially near the coast side. I don't remember hearing like much people talk about rap, but they do be having some people who might spill some bars here and there in the city mainly.
I think rap was like a US invention.
Yeah, it was mainly around the US and then it started spreading everywhere. Right. K-pop and then was it J-pop now? And then C-pop? I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing.
There's, well, you know, it's the East Asian countries.
I really do be thinking they be laughing at us sometimes. They be watching our TikToks and watching the stuff we post, and then they just be laughing. Cause I may have fleed from TikTok, but my family didn't. And bruh, the stuff they be sending me, it be making me spit my coffee sometimes. I'd be like, "What is this? You do this in public?" Like there was one video where this woman, she came out of her car because in front of her was a car that was parked, which you don't park in the street, but apparently you do. And she was just walking up to it. She wanted to know who was in there. It was a baby. Just straight up a baby. No, nothing else. And but mind you, this is in the city or a city. I don't know if this was Philly or not. But she went in there and she started trying to get the baby attention. Like, "Hi, what are you doing in here?" The mom starts running to her, like she wanted to break in a car or something. And she told her to stay away from the child.
Yeah.
She said, "Why?" She was like, "Yeah, I wasn't going to touch your child, but why do you have your car right here?" And then I couldn't hear the rest, but they had it on subtitles that apparently the woman was dealing with her husband and he had a woman in her house, so she left the baby so the baby wouldn't see it. And I was like, you could have just parked the car. There's a parking space right next to you.
Right.
There's a parking space right there.
Right.
There's no drains, no nothing, and the corner is still exposed for people to cross over. So I was like, why didn't you park the car? But you know, when you're getting cheated on, and I don't know the rest, but apparently if you're getting cheated on by somebody you don't know, and even worse, it's kind of like a person that works in the streets. The person must be not thinking straight. That's all I'm gonna say. Person not thinking straight.
Yeah. Yeah. When that kind of stuff happens in your life, it's gonna stress you out, and you might not be prioritizing your baby's life or situation more, which is unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of weird how people have started reporting everything now, because it's like, imagine you with somebody you don't even know was taken, right? Even though if you did like a checkup on their phone, a checkup on their ring, you know, people start looking at fingers now for some reason, and then they start looking at their history, and they're like, "Oh, I don't see anything," and then here comes a person who says, "I'm their girlfriend." How was I supposed to know? Their phone is clear as dry like it's dry like the desert. What do you want me to do? I did a checkup, normal way.
I don't know. I see, like, my dating history is very limited, so I don't know what I would do in that situation, but it's like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like you should be invading someone's privacy like that when you're dating someone. but also they shouldn't be cheating on you. But like I don't I wouldn't like actively look at somebody's phone to see what they are like if they are cheating on me or not. I would just assume that they're not. And if something happens where it is them cheating on me, then I will confront it at that time. So, yeah.
So. Why is it not letting me say what was the icon where I'm allowed to have a box? I'm very confused. Because I used to temper with it, but now I don't know where it is. Hold on. Remove. Oh, I didn't even know they had an animated mode on this thing too.
Oh, you can do animations in there?
I would love to see it, but I'll do it like let's say like when I'm touring around this website, because I'm still new to these new controllers. I mean controls. Let me look at this website. These creatures be seeing? That's another thing I want to know. Because, like, I'm seeing so many creatures with so many eyeballs, and I just be like, what you looking at? So you looking at me or you looking at the sky? So many eyeballs you got.
I love creatures with too many eyes. It's so good.
They making the anatomy be tripping. Okay, so let's close the jaw a little bit. Oh, found it. Damn, this neck gonna be looking so crooked. It's driving me crazy right now.
Huh?
The neck's gonna look so crooked. It's driving me crazy right now.
Oh.
So I got like two references over here, and one of the necks has like a lump. I think, right? Yeah. I don't even know why it's there. We're not gonna be in it. Where Twitch is just gonna get on my freaking nerves sometimes. I don't even know why people just try anymore. I don't even know why.
For what?
So, apparently this person now comes back after 5 days of me replying to their comment, and this is about like the Has-Been Hotel situation, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, I can't wait to see it." And I was like, "Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a musical. You know what else was a musical? Shrek musical. And guess how famous that was? This person, I don't know where he crawled out. I don't know what hole he came from, but he said, "You know that this is Vizzy we're talking about, right?" I was like, "Here we go with this," because people compare the situation between Hello Boss and Has-Been Hotel. Now, here's the thing. I watched Hello Boss just because I wanted to get more info on what was going on. Turns out that what she did was that she was basically doing each episode as its own little adventure, which was confusing because I'd never really seen a show like that, but that's beyond me. And people got upset that that her show was basically against Christians and everything. And I didn't really have a way to say it because I'm not really Christian myself.
Right.
I believe in a certain goddess that is basically like, she's the goddess of nature. Can't really say her name because I'm going to say this. I said her name once. Bad things happen, so I'm not going to do it again. But she, when people started like talking about like how this was against religion, I was like, well, technically this is the opposite of how people see, hell and everything. And it's just a show. It's just a show. Let's not put too much serious in this, okay? I mean, yeah, let's put our caps on to make sure she doesn't go too far. But yeah, it's just a show. And then I saw more comments like, people were confused about the plot and everything. And I was like, I mean, yeah, I'm also in, because the pilot is definitely different from the show. Because I thought that it was all about learning about human culture and learning about how humans adapt to this whole new like hellish situation in hell.
Right.
But then it went from that plot to, actually, I don't even know what the plot is right now. I have a feeling it's more about the relationship between Stolas and Blitz, because they pop up a lot. And what I do is I see the same concept over and over in each episode. I think that's the plot. That's just how I usually would view shows. But eventually, people on Twitter started getting upset. They started being like, no, it's about, the imp community making money so they can get popular. And I was like, I'm not really seeing that as much. I seen it in the first season and maybe some in the second season, but that was it. And then people were like basically going back and forth, and it was blowing my mind. I was like, I think it's not about that anymore. I think it's about Blitz himself. Just like, I told people to hear me out, and I told them that, like, Blitz, everywhere we go, he's involved. We get to learn more about him. And then we start to learn about the princess and everything. So I felt like it was just to expand, since technically we can't really show them in Hazbin Hotel. We're just seeing them now in Helluva Ball, so we can get to know their world. The only thing I'm upset is that humans stay in one ring. And I'm like, so we don't evolve? We don't turn into imps? We reduce our souls in the prime ring going crazy? And clearly so. So I was like, oh, okay, here we go. So every ring has their own unique system. I really do feel like that each ring has its own little suffering. The only one that I don't like the most, however, like out of the rings, it used to be Ammonius. Not gonna lie. Even though his singing was good and I loved his design, just something about seeing a ring about my most feared sin of all time, it just reared me off the wrong end. And he keeps popping up, remind you. So it's like his ring is really important. But my second most unfavorite had to be the Hellhound, the one who was making that the party for the Hellhounds. I was like, she manipulated y'all. And then you got all these people talk about, oh, she's my favorite, she's so nice than the other kings and princes. I was like, but y'all know that people who manipulate do that too. They give you what you want, but in return they be wanting something from you. But okay, that could be just me. Could be just me. And I would say from experience, but I will also say it because I've seen way too many happen in the US when I first got here. And I was like, trusting is scary.
Yeah. I have not watched The Hazbin Hotel, so I don't really have much context for what you were talking about. But it sounds like there's some... It's like a fantasy hell setting sort of thing?
Yeah. Well, it's coming out this month. I think around the 19th. And it's going to be on Amazon Prime. But that one we know is going to be good because, number one, it's based on the true reasoning for it to even be a thing. Helluva Boss was just a side. That's the funny part. It's supposed to be a side thing, and everybody loves it, you know? And now that we got the real thing, which is the real plot of bringing this thing to life, it's pretty much making people hype for it because it's a musical about a princess of hell. Shocking. She makes a hotel for lost souls, trying to redeem them to go to heaven. So they basically fight all these angels who are coming to hell to kill them, even though Lucifer likes to corrupt Earth for some reason. It gets a little complicated, but just don't think about it too much. It's just about princess defending humans from angels killing them. Okay. Now, it sounds good. You know, the plot, it sounds basic. You know, you just got a princess who wants to change everything around, doesn't want too much. Well, it's not like she's never really cares for the humans, but she's just done with seeing them die constantly and seeing them, like, be little toys for the angels to kill. But while we're following her in this process, we also get other side plots. Like, we got Alistair, who is a voodoo witch male, who was actually the first asexual male that actually has some decency instead of, like, actually lying about it. So now it's like, yes, finally, an asexual character. And then you have three more. You have this flying cat hybrid. They have this little tiny one-eye maid. I don't know her name. But then you have Angel Dust, which everybody immediately loved during the pilot. Just because, like, this dude is technically going to be the main concept of an example of a corrupted soul who was corrupted by an overlord. And I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. And then, of course, there's the jokes that everyone hates. Just to let you know, it is an adult thing. So there's going to be a lot of, like, almost everything is unreached. Even though Prime technically has, like, a contract of, you know, between them and Busy Pop, they feel like the jokes are going to be like the same as Hello Boss, where it's constantly sexual, constantly physically abusive, drug is everywhere. And I'm gonna just say this: Husband Hotel, not Husband Hotel, Hello Boss has like 75% sex jokes. It's always about private parts, intercourse, etc. It just keeps on popping up, and that's what another thing that people get upset about. Me, I was too focused on how the stuff looked, how the character sounded, how the music was, which is ballin', I'm not gonna lie. And sometimes how the details of with the characters, like every time I see a detailed imp from different rings, it just feels so freaking refreshed. It's beyond me. It makes me feel like, oh my goodness, I'm in a new plane. What's going on? But then you realize you're still in hell. You're just in another unique version of hell, and it's just like mind blowing. So you just be seeing all these different types of like imps, and it's just mind blowing to see how she can create these different types and just make them into its own little realm. It's kind of mind blowing for me. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to do this in one swoop.
I don't know if... I know the animation is really good. That was like one of the things that people were like really excited about.
Yes. She adapted so good. It's beyond me. Even though I do have a second animator I adore, she is a 2D masterpiece. It's the movement of the characters, even though I'm not like an expert, for me it satisfies me. That's it. Just seeing them go from one frame to another in a most like cartoony but more smoother way, it pretty much shows that this show is not trying to be serious, but it has its motives and it has its reasonings for the characters to be more flexible. Like, for example, you got Blitz, who's really skinny and he's tall, so he's able to slim between certain types of like poles and sit like tight places, like a cat basically. He's kind of like a cat. But then you got Moxie and Millie. They are a little bit built between like the waist downwards, so sometimes their kicks or their ability to climb is their benefit. And then you have his adopted hellhound daughter, Luna. She's big, she's buff, she has the ability to chop down, and she has more of a build that can actually do more of damage when she crushes people. It's phenomenal sometimes. It's phenomenal. But it's just the writing itself. I love that you can be an artist, but sometimes separating from an artist and a writer could save time or save your energy, because I feel like she's exhausted. Because some of the stuff that I'm hearing, the jokes, I feel like they're just there because she's running out of things to say or running out of things to add on. And like I said, it's okay to separate between those two, but then, you know, everyone keeps on getting upset with her, but I'm like, hey, what about this new writer? Technically, she's not the only one writing this, so are we going to talk about him real quick? So it just blows my mind that everyone went for the leader when they're not looking at her workers.
Right.
I'm looking at the worker more often because, I don't know, the new writer technically has more writing than ever. And I think what she's doing is that she's doing the drawing and she's passing on his stuff that he writes. And she's basically putting it in the show because she's like, oh, it can fill in the gaps, you know, we can still work on it in the future. And then, you know, as you hear, like, the jokes are coming out and the stuff that they have in their past. So I think that we should do is check his ass. I'm just saying, we should check his ass because there is so much stuff he's writing that is difficult for even people. I still feel like there's some kids watching this, by the way. My little sister was a victim. She watched this to the fullest and I was like, why? Just why? Why? You're trying to get her in trouble or something? She just said no little kids and she's like, but it's good. And one of them did recently get to YouTube Kids. I said, stop lying right now.
Oh no.
I said, when I tell you I stole it, I was like, I wonder what's gonna happen when a parent finds out. I hope they put it down. I hope they put it down.
That's such a misconception that all cartoons are for kids, and it's like, no, they're not.
Yes, it's not.
It's not. No.
Sometimes I even look at myself or look at a friend of mine when I hear that. I'm like, I wonder if Berserk is still open. Hey, you can still come in. I think we gotta redo these people real quick. Okay, I think I have an idea. That's why the neck looked like that. You know what? That it's the shape. It's fine. And then then you got VR chat that we gotta deal with because now everybody got that mama on that shit, and it's weird. It's driving me crazy out of all things.
VR chat's interesting. I can't get into that, but it is a platform to be who you want to be and chat with others, I guess.
I have dealt with so many adult children on there. It's not even funny. All right, let me lift it up here. Something's up with the body for me.
Okay, I finished the outline.
Sweet.
I have about another hour left. I think I just found out why my art looks like this. I didn't draw at the right point. You didn't draw the right point?
Yeah, so I looked at the picture and I realized that the head, due to it being bigger, the neck appears, like in the back of the head, it appears a little smaller. I was drawing it from the neck point of view. Because my body was so big, I was like, what the heck? Alright, I think I got it. And let's see. There we go. Now the body looks decent. Oh my god.
Well, this looks
20
good.
minutes. This 20 minutes of making the body looking like this.
I mean, it's big. It's a big creature.
True. Yeah, just imagine this dude is just drawing and he's just like enjoying it, and then there's here go me just like, know how to do it. Alright, I'm gonna send to people next turn.
I made the whole dragon red right now, but I'm feeling like I don't want to do red.
No.
Like all red. Like I want colors in it, you know, because the picture has red and white.
As many colors as you want.
It won't be a red check.
I'm not even gonna lie, this is the first time I've sticked with an artwork, and now I'm interested in trying to do it again.
Instead of trying to do it again, do you normally like reset what you're doing?
Most of the time I do. And it's not because like it looks bad, but for some reason when my body sees something that I've done, it just be like, I want to try something new.
Oh.
So this is like the first time I'm interested in actually trying to finish this. So like my body is like, oh my god, this looks like an actual creature. Oh, and also I did want to also show you like a whole wiki of the game before you try it, because they do have like a few things you can. They have a lot of things you could do, but I didn't know if you would be like interested in like actually playing it. So I was like, hey, you could check watching, looking at the stuff if you want, like all the creatures you could tame and everything.
I can take a look, yeah.
Should I have it where it loses an ear? Nah, no. It has an embedded battle, so we gonna add it just one more. Also, have you been playing the Twisted Wonderland?
Twisted Wonderland?
Yeah, I've heard
Tiny
about it.
Tina's Twisted
Yeah.
Wonderland?
Uh, it's supposed to be from the Japan version of Disney.
Oh, that one. Oh,
Yeah.
I have not played it, nor have I looked into it. But the character designs are very intriguing.
Yeah, because I heard about it and I was like, oh, I wonder what it is. Just teenagers and technically a college,
Yes.
which I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, so the kids that are in college, they're like, yeah. I was like, a college in Japan? They just said, yeah. I was like, huh? Is that legal? And then I saw a lot of the characters, the ages is the ones that got me screaming because I was like, why is there one person in here that's like in their 20s and they're a student? Where is the equality? What is going on? So I'm like, so get me straight. You could be in your 20s and still go to this college with all these youngsters.
I mean,
y'all got the police?
I mean, college, you can be whatever age. I mean, you know, like you expect to be at least 18 going to college, or like 17 turning 18 within the year. But you could be 40 going to college. But I understand what you mean, because like the age range, don't be with the kiddos.
Yeah.
With the kiddos.
And then there's like a what was it? There's like a lot of them that's like 15 and 16. But then the one that surprised me was that there's this kid that's supposed to be dead. And I said, wait a minute. He's how old? They're like, oh, he's ageless. What you mean he's ageless? That's a robot. And then the art, the fan art. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Is it that
Makes
bad?
my brain hurt. It's really bad. It's getting even worse, to be honest. And these are from like teenagers who love the show. Also, is the teeth in the right angle? Am I looking this wrong? Because it's like the bottom tusk are like, it looks pointing up. It's supposed to be curved.
I think the long tusk in front needs to be moved to the right some more, because the way that you angled the teeth up top, I think that's right. Yeah, because the way the mouth would open.
All right. A little bit more right. Wait, so both tusks move to the right?
No, just that forward, the one closest to the camera.
Okay. We'll put this left one here first and then do the right one. Because for some reason I wanted it to be like, you know, like the what's that Japanese folklore demon that has like the curved teeth that goes outward?
Oni?
Yeah. I wanted it to be something like, hold on, I'm just gonna sketch it out. I'm not gonna make it official. I wanted something like this. It's like straight up curved.
Oh yeah, that style.
I don't even know if that would fit on a snake, because they gotta bite. How can it eat with this curved tusk? Oh Lord. Yeah, like look at that. I'd be looking at some of these creatures with these type of tusks, and I'd just be thinking, like, what would be the astronomy? Like, how would that work?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, especially like if this was going to be a monster hunter creature, their biology has to match with their like appearance. So having like really curved tusk, I don't know if it will work with the anatomy, especially with all these creatures that have like really tough skin. Let me see. What type of? Let me see if there's any unique design teeth, but it's still, you know, used for piercing. That. All right. It seems like most of the ideas of piercing jaws sadly have that teeth feature, so I'm going to draw it. All right, how about this? How's this look? Ooh, that looks a little off. Looks a little off.
I don't think you should have moved it that far, I think.
All right, let me try to reset it.
Maybe do it in a different layer so you can just move it with the mouse.
Like on this one?
Yeah, so just make a new layer specific. No, not flip the canvas. Make a new layer for that tooth, and then you can just move it once you draw it.
Alright, let's try all this. Oop. Let me try. So. Nope. We're so close. I almost got this head done. This head is the hardest thing of all. Oh, Jesus.
Heads are pretty hard, yeah.
I thought heads were so... I thought it was the hands that were hard, but nope. Apparently drawing it makes it worse. Now I gotta focus on the... I think it's the jaw sign that I'm having a hard time with. I think that's what's making this art look like...
Jaws are also hard, especially like dragon or snake jaws, because you have to do the hinge of it.
Let me see if I fixed it. Oh, I made it worse.
Okay, I've been like very concentrated on this. I have to blow my nose. Hold on a second. I think you're gonna hear it too, Isk, but my people will not on my channel.
Right. Just decorating this face.
Okay,
It seems like that will be the last thing.
blew my nose.
All right, I just need a few more on the face, and then if you do want to, we can call it a day.
Okay.
So that was the face. I just need to find what to do with it. Cause I got the ears, I got the eyes and the teeth. By the way, what do you think about the mouth? I had to add some details. It was looking too blank.
It was like,
what do you think?
Blank.
Yeah, what do you think about the mouth? Too much?
No, I like the mouth. It looks good. Also, the tongue is
goodness.
good. Yeah, I think it looks
Thank
great.
goodness. Yeah, because I was like, the mouth does have too much detail. Because I don't know what to put in a snake's mouth. Pause. I don't know how to put details in a mouth. Period. Like I don't know how that works. But thank you so much for telling me. Because like now at least I know I'm doing right. Next, what do you think I should do? Because I'm gonna have it where he has more fluff, no scales, no horns, just fluff. So let's see. Yeah, I don't know what would be best. Let me actually look in my creature icon, see which one has fluff. Oh, you got fluff. There you go. You got fluff. Okay, so only the mane can be fluffy. The rest of the body has to be more of a leather. Okay, I can do that. Oh, there's supposed to be fur all over its face. Interesting. Already 5 layers all for the face. That is so crazy.
I use a lot of layers.
How many layers did you do?
The outline was 6. No, was it 5? I think the outline was 5 layers, and then I flattened it. And now I'm doing the colored outline, but I'm just doing 1 layer for that, even though it's like 3 different colors.
Okay.
When I'm doing like 2D art, I usually separate it out by the colors instead of putting them all in one, but in pixel art it's just easier sometimes to do in 1 layer multiple colors.
Hey, yo. Oh, there is though. Hey, yo! I just got raped. Oh no!
Oh, you did?
I just got raped.
Nice.
Oh shoot! That's
Nice.
crazy. Thank you, Sean. Hey, yo! I was not expecting that. I just heard something. I was like, hey, yo, what just happened? I checked on my phone. I heard rape. What's up, Sean? I love when he's like, hi, it's me again. You missed so much, fam. I'm finally doing it, man. And I got my boss Goof with me. Got my D&D boss.
I'm here.
We're currently working on some little snake friends. I'm currently almost done with the head, but we're making this you know, we're currently making this like a, how many parts? A 4-part, right? 4-part flap.
Yeah, except I'm almost finished, so might have to.
You almost finished with the snake?
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. Might have to do another animal for me.
Okay, gotcha. That's skilled though. If you're able to almost be done with it.
I mean, I'm working with pixel art, so it's a lot smaller in space. I feel like if I did it in 2D, it'd be a lot slower.
Gotcha.
So.
I love how Sean is like, well, I'm sneakily watching your stream while streaming myself. Well, thank you so much, fam. I'm almost done with the hair. I almost made this snake look like Goku. I was about to be embarrassed. I was like, no Goku reference.
You can do
Please,
Goku.
no.
You can do Goku.
Goku as a snake. Oh lord. I think the body might be the easiest thing because I did put more detail on the body. That scarf, I was trying to make it gills, but I did it in the wrong place and I can't move it. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me see if I can. Which part of the body did I put the scales? Here? Yeah, it's here. I have a feeling that a future artist who sees this is gonna be like, you got all of them wrong.
No, it's... You know, like, it is good to get, like, feedback about, like, your art and, like, you know, anatomy or whatever, but at the same time, it's like, draw whatever you want. Draw it however you like. You want it to have weird, wacky anatomy, then that's fine. If you want to explore and see, like, oh, how could I do the anatomy better, then you go out and do it. You don't need somebody to be like, man, your art sucks. You know, like, don't need that. Don't need that.
No, I think it was like the ones like when you put certain things on a frame that be flipping out on. Because I remember there was this one beginner artist, she put the head, she put all the body parts in one layer, right? And then she started sketching it out on the same layer.
Oh.
They started freaking out.
Yeah, that's
and I was
fair.
like, and they, she was like, oh, I'm supposed to draw on a different layer. They were like, yes, layers are important. And then it made me remember the Shrek scene where he was like, ogres are like layers. And I was like, that's an interesting thing to compare it to.
Yeah,
right,
I guess.
so...
Yeah, that I can see. I wouldn't say it's necessarily wrong because there's definitely people that do things in the same layer. Because like I am doing that right now, and I probably shouldn't. But like if you know what you're doing, it's fine. But definitely, if you didn't know about layers, that's something to let somebody know.
Like a little break from having to focus on one thing at a time. At least for me, because I'd be like looking at like how artists be doing layer and layer, and I'd be like, now it's understandable why you do a layer and layer. Because I have mine like, this is like the detail layer. No, this is the body layer. This is the detail layer. And then this is the head feature layer. I can't rename it because I'm too lazy, but...
Oh, that's fine. I'm like, crazy. I'm crazy and I like actually name my stuff, but just making them untitled or like layer, you know, like that's totally fine. And I use folders too, because I just go. Oh
yeah, because there's like a folder for like the body, the details,
right,
and all that, so
exactly,
you don't collab them together. Wait, can I do that? Oh my god, I could have done this time. I had a folder icon. What? Okay, I'm removing that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, use that folder.
I could have used that for, I might as well do it. Little organization don't hurt. How do you do that?
Also, if you do it that way, then you can select the folder, usually, and then be able to move whatever's in that layer around, rather than having to individually click all the layers and move them.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, it removes everything that the folder has. Wait. Should I remove this? No, this is the body. This is details. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. There we go. Now I'm happy.
You got it in a folder?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got bodies, got the parts that I can put in different ways. Might as well put the reference over here. I'm over here looking on my screen. So, someone said, oh damn, Ray. I'm alert now. Hey, thank y'all for joining. We currently almost done, but I'm currently focusing on suffering with this head. This head of whatever it is. Okay, so finally I fixed it, so now it's on the gills. Let me fix the ear though. It's gotta be over it.
You must be Danny. I'm Dr. Rubens. I see you've already met Crush. You'll be unconscious soon, thanks to her. Yes. Soon you mean sleep. Details. You sit on the...
Me knowing that dragons are the hardest to draw, but I didn't know which type, because now I just realized there's like almost 70 versions of dragons.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of dragons. I mean, the first step is like, are you doing a Western or an Eastern dragon? So are you doing a snake dragon or a winged dragon, right? And then you can be like, oh, I'm gonna combine both of those, so then you do both of them. But yeah.
Yeah, because Monster Hunter was just like, what's a dragon?
I
was like, you gotta be kidding me.
in that game?
There's a lot of half dragons.
Okay.
It's like the mixing a real animal with dragon-like features, if possible. And they do have like ancient dragons. They call them like the elder dragons. And they had like a manicore. They have like a snake, a slithering snake with 4 legs. Yes, that's what I call it for some reason. And then there's actual dragons that actually control like the weather and everything.
Oh.
Now, yeah, because they're like, well, by default, the rest of the creatures you can hunt are just very, very big versions of normal animals. Some are like actually dinosaurs. But the elder dragons are just straight up elder dragons. It's just them with wings on their backs and extra limbs. Mm-hmm. And then I saw this. Oh. It scared me. I'm sorry.
What scared you?
My dot, my Alexa dot.
Oh.
It scared me because it's next to my mic just in case like I get updates or anything. And it just said dun dun, and I'm like, what? There's nothing going on with my shopping at all.
Okay, I'm done with the base colors now. So I just have to do shading and shine, lighting afterwards. You want to see what I have so far?
Let me actually look at your stream. Guess my app would be difficult today. Hey, yo! I just saw your dragon. Oh my goodness.
This is draggy.
A fluffy dragon.
Fluffy dragon.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot one area.
No, yours is already close to done, and then mine is just like the head.
I mean, okay, like, it's fine. Everybody takes, you know, their speeds are different. Don't feel like you need a rush or anything. Okay, I think that was it. Yeah. Alright, okay, I'm gonna end my stream here because it is now 3:30 over here and I do 4 hours for today's stream. For those of you who are watching on my stream, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. I did play The Good Life a little bit and now I drew a dragon with Tuisk, and we're probably gonna continue doing some more other streams where we're drawing together. I will finish like the shadow and lighting next time I come, and then probably do another dragon or something like that, or a bird because you gave like some owls, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do a bird next. And then tomorrow I am streaming with Wolfbender, who is my IRL friend.
What's wrong?
So I changed my VTuber to use Live 2D, but now I occupy the whole like space. And I used to have a spot for Wolfbender on my stream for her to speak and things like that. I don't know if I can do that this time. If I would have to not do Live 2D. Okay.
That's how it works, right? It's like it has like, you know, you make spaces for people for their avatars to jump in, right?
Yeah, but I have drawn her avatar, so I would need to draw one like right after this and get her like a big avatar to fit.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, well I guess I have some more artwork to do besides drawing this dragon. We were gonna play Frog Detective, but now we're talking about a different game. Which one did she say? Blanc? Let me see what Blanc is. Oh my god, what is this? This looks so cute. Oh, what is this? Okay, there's video. I'm gonna watch it. Announce trailer? No, I want a gameplay trailer. No. Launch trailer. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, a deer. And a dog? Is that a dog? Okay. Alright. Oh, it's got co-op puzzles. Let's go. Alright. Okay, I guess I will be. Okay, it's only $14.99. I think I can afford that. I think I should be okay. So I guess we're gonna play Blanc instead. I have to go grab my Switch from my sister then. I don't know if she's on here or not listening, but I'm gonna go talk to her and probably head up to get my Switch from her today then. So
Right.
if I can't play Blanc, it'll be Frog Detective 3. Otherwise, it's Blanc.
Thank you so much for being on my stream, everybody. Goof is gonna be heading off for the day. She did her 4 hours, so everybody, this is Goof.
This is good.
And she'll be joining us in the future. But everybody, she gonna be heading off. She gonna be going to sleep, enjoying herself. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for letting me join. I definitely want to do more of these in the future. I'm gonna raid your channel, so the people that are watching on mine will go to yours.
Alrighty.
If there's anyone who isn't already on your channel. And then I will end my stream. Bye, everyone.
Alright, everyone. Alright, have a good one. Alright, everyone. I'm going to put this on a pause right here. Alrighty, well, you have a good one.